Hi everyone, hope you're doing well. My name's Katie and I upload book-related videos every single Wednesday, and today I'm going to be doing an unboxing of Book of the Month, which obviously I've unboxed many times before on my channel. A new unboxing for me, PageHabit, and then I got a couple books for my birthday. Now I will say I was planning on this video being like a giant unboxing. I was also going to do Nocturnal Readers box, and then the other one I was going to try was, I think it's called Too Much Monday, and it comes with like beauty products, which I love beauty products and I love books, so that's an amazing combination. But those boxes have not come in yet, and you guys know I only like to do one unboxing video a month. I don't want my channel to just be all unboxing, so I will most likely unbox those on Instagram, on my Instagram stories when they come in. So if you're not following me on Instagram, make sure to follow me there. Although I will say it's 90% of me just snapping stories from my cube at work, so I don't know how interesting that is, but that's mainly what it is. So first, in terms of what a couple of my friends got me for belated birthday presents, I got The Heart Goes Last by Margaret Atwood. I adore Margaret Atwood, although I've only read one of her books. I read The Handmaid's Tale like probably 5 years ago, I think. But this one is about a couple who's living on the streets, and they sign a lifelong contract where they get to live in this beautiful home if for 6 months out of the year they live in a prison. So strange concept, but I'm really interested in this. And then my other friend got me a book called Forget a Mentor, Find a Sponsor, The New Way to Fast Track Your Career. You guys know I studied industrial organizational psychology, essentially work psychology, so I just eat up books like this. So first I will unbox a Book of the Month, and I'm not going to pretend like I haven't already looked and seen what these books are. I already peeked and looked at all of them. But you guys know the drill with Book of the Month and me. This is the only book subscription box where I have an affiliate link, so if you do click the link down below, you can get any one of these books I'm about to show for $5 if you use that link. If you do want to just go to the Book of the Month website and go there and pay the $10, that's totally up to you. I will have zero hard feelings. So the first book is Little and Lion, and I haven't read a young adult book in, wait no, I feel like one of the past few books I read was young adult, but this is an LGBT young adult romance, which is amazing, and it's about a girl who comes home from boarding school and falls for a girl who her brother is also interested in, so it sounds like it's going to be a very complicated love triangle. So if any of you have read this and you have thoughts on it, definitely let me know. This next book, I'll admit I like squealed when I saw it in the box because I've been wanting to read this, and that is Fierce Kingdom by Jen Phillips. So this is a thriller that I read about online on like a website that was like best upcoming summer thrillers, and this is about a mother who loves going to the zoo with her young son, and one day you don't know what it is that she sees, but all you're told is that when she's about to leave the zoo right before it closes, she sees something horrific, and so she's forced to like run and escape back into the zoo and hide, leaving her trapped in the zoo, I'm assuming at night with someone chasing her, but she knows the zoo super well since she's there all the time with her son. Really strange, interesting concept, and the setting of a zoo for essentially like a horror scenario, at least I'm assuming this is a horror scenario, I think is super cool. So let me know also if you've read this. Then we have Eat Only When You're Hungry, a novel by Lindsay Hunter. And I'll admit I was super confused when I first saw this. I was like, is Book of the Month giving out like non-fiction diet books? But it turns out this is actually a comedic novel, which I'll admit, even though I love like watching comedies, I don't tend to love reading comedies. But it says this is about a father who is obese, so he's going to all of these fast food restaurants along at the same time of traveling, I think it's to, where do I have in my notes, Central Florida, so that he can search for his son. I'll admit, although I do love fast food, my favorites being Taco Bell and Panda Express. As I said, I don't tend to read a lot of comedies, so if you guys did read this and really enjoy it, let me know and then I will definitely check it out. And this next one sounds so cool, and that is The Blinds by Adam Sternberg, and it says that this is about, I'm not sure if this is a full-on dystopian, but it kind of sounds like a dystopian thriller, but there's this dusty town in Texas where people are sent if they've committed a crime or I think witnessed a crime, and their memories are just wiped and they live in this like desolate little town in Texas. And it's told from the point of view of the sheriff, Calvin Cooper, and it says The Blinds is no sleepy hideaway. It's simmering with violence and deception, aching heartbreak, and dark betrayals. So kind of like what I said about Fierce Kingdom, but like really weird concept, but I think it'll be a lot of fun. And then for the final book, we have The Heart's Invisible Furies, and this is the same author who wrote The Boy in the White Pajamas, which I'm sure a lot of you have either read the book or seen the movie. But this is a coming of age novel that takes place in Ireland about a young man who was adopted when he was a baby, and I haven't read just a really good coming of age novel in a super long time, so I have really high hopes for this and I'm hoping I love it. So then on to PageHabit. It says PageHabit used to be the quarterly literary box, but they just launched PageHabit, and you can choose from 7 different genres: romance, horror, historical fiction. I'll link the website down below. They did, I think, offer to send me horror because, not surprisingly, I think they knew that's what I'd be interested in, but they said that they were sold out of that one, so they went ahead and sent me the romance novel one. So with this, you're getting one book that's always a surprise, although you pick the genre, and then it comes with other things. So it says every new release featured will be annotated by the author, and each box includes a letter from the author as well, amongst a few other things. And I believe this is $30, so let's go ahead and review it and see what I think. So when you open it up, it looks like this. They have a little card about PageHabit. Then it looks like here you have the note from the author. So as I said, I have the romance box, and the book that comes with this is Dating You, Hating You by Christina Lauren. Oh wow, it is actually annotated by the author. I don't know why I'm surprised by that. I told you it said it would be. But yeah, you can tell it's all filled with little notes by the author, which I've never seen. You guys can let me know if another book company does this, but I haven't seen another company do this, so that's a really interesting concept. So it says that 2 people fall for each other at a Halloween party. Halloween, very right up my alley. But it says that they realize that they're both high-powered agents at competing firms in Hollywood. So that is the book it comes with. Then we have a bookmark and a little zippered bag here. I tend to use things like this for makeup, and then I use them in my purse to store things, but it says so many books, so little time. Then we have a head massager, which I'm gonna be honest, if I got this like yesterday, I'd be like, I don't want it, I don't need it, I'm probably gonna just give it away. But I had, oh, that's nice. But I had a terrible headache today. I don't think this is TMI for me to say. It happens to 50% of the population, but I'm on my period. And today I was just sitting in my cube at work, just feeling miserable and just craving Tylenol. So I could have used this then. And then what is this? I cut it out, but I just stared for a solid minute trying to figure out what this was. And then I realized there's a picture behind of what this does. But it's one of those things you put in your frying pan and then you put an egg in it, so it's gonna like cook the egg in the shape of a heart. So mini review overall of PageHabit. I think the #1 plus is definitely the notes being annotated by the author. I think particularly if you're getting a book you're really interested in, having that would be really cool. In terms of cons, because you guys know I do this with every unboxing. When I get a new box I haven't gotten before, I always do the pros and the cons. This is a very honest, upfront channel. If I'm being 100% honest, I think $30 is really expensive considering you're getting one book and then a few other tiny items. I think if it's $30, there should be 2 books in there, or just something else thrown in, just because, but you guys know I'm super cheap, so that's just my opinion on that. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Again, please go ahead and follow me on Instagram stories if you want to see me unbox Nocturnal Reader's box and then the unboxing of like the makeup skincare box. Hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your week, and I'll see you guys next Wednesday. Bye.